Okay, elevator up, stairs down. That is what we see here. This is what I said in the Telegram. We do have elevator up and we do have stairs down. Every single time you see this pattern, it has worked out in your favor. You always want to take the elevator because the elevator shows you the direction. The stairs are only there to distract you, okay? So I'm gonna show you in this video today on why I believe the biggest pump ever is loading right now and why you're gonna be completely out of your mind if you're not buying here, okay? So number one, we do have a little bit of a red market on the day. I understand. We do have a little bit of a red market on the hourly. We do have somewhat of a red market on the week, and it is bad. It is bleeding down. It is some of the altcoins are down completely, and some of my trades, like some of the bots, are down as well. But we've been here before, and I told you, the worst thing to do is trying to time the market. You can't time the market, but what you can do, you can have time in the market. And this is exactly what we're doing. When you have an elevator up like this, all you have to wait for is a retrace to a daily demand zone, which we have now. And you see a lower time frame a confirmation for a push, and then you get in. Now, if you look at the lower time frame, and I had this video here, and in this video I said the reversal is confirmed. The reversal was confirmed. You go down into the hourly, you go down to the 4-hour chart. Let me just do this here. You go down to the 4-hour chart, and you did have a close above here. Look at this. We did have a close above here. And I said, this is the confirmation. We came back to the daily. We created a very massive order block, and we have a bounce there. We have a close above. But the problem was that this order block was created on news, and unfortunately it didn't hold. The reason why I'm happy it didn't hold is because every single time when you have bounces like this and on an elevator up, stairs down on the daily chart, this is nothing else but liquidity building. A lot of people short here, short here, short here, short here, and these are building up a liquidity pool what then the market maker can simply take and liquidate until we don't close below the daily low, which is 3.56 trillion on the total market cap, and which is 97,500 on Bitcoin. This is extremely bullish. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at. On the daily chart, you want to look for a market structure shift, right? Very simply put, I posted in the Telegram the other day. It's a free Telegram, link in the description. You can join it if you want. I posted it in there that we do have a lower time frame. You go into the hourly, we do have a market structure shift here. We close below, we closed above, we take liquidity. This was a beautiful setup. I was like, this is going to be the reversal. Then I told you that we're going to come back 50%. Guess what happened? Came back 50%, touched onto 50%, and created another leg. Guess what happened then? Came back 50% again. I guided you all this through in the Telegram, so you know this already, but I'm gonna get to the point. 50% and bounce, but then a massive sell-off because of built up liquidity and whatnot. What we see now is that we did have liquidity here, relative equal lows down here. We had a push above on low liquidity Labor Day, and then a massive sell-off in Asia to take liquidity. Here's what we see now. We see a retrace to the hourly order block, which we see up here. And it seems like we're getting a sell-off, but that's very good on London because we want to see a manipulation happening down in London and possibly a push from there. One very important thing, it doesn't matter if the push happens today or tomorrow or a week from now. If the daily does not close below, we're still bullish. You look at the hourly chart, we can still sell off here. All you need is a market structure shift. This is why I posted this in here. I posted this and I said a market structure shift. So we are waiting for a market structure shift. Currently sitting at 376 trillion. If we have an hourly close above, that is game on. You have to add to your positions. Now, this is literally the best time to get into bots. Why? Because when you're down here, or positions, low leverage positions, when you're down on the bottom in the demand zone, on a daily chart, there are two ways that this can play out. One is that this simply starts selling off. We close below, and that's the end of the bull. Like I'm telling you, the last time this happened was up here when we have a strong daily low, we close below, retrace, and then we had a 50%, 36% correction from there. See the same thing here. You have a very strong low, you close below, you retrace, from there, 35% correction. So if we see a close below this level, 3.56 trillion, I don't care that I'm still in loss. I'm going to sell everything because there is going to be a 36% correction coming all the way down here to 2.3 trillion, somewhere down here. Okay. And that's probably, unfortunately, the end of the bull. Okay. Or a deeper correction. But until then, you're just an idiot for not buying, because this is the perfect time. And I know it sounds crazy, and I know people want to shake you out, but do not get shaken out. So, and the reason why I say this is the perfect time, I have these long-term bots set up literally on the daily time frame, and you're buying into these bots on the bottom of that time frame. This is the time frame. This is the high of the time frame. This is the low of the time frame that the bots work on, right? And they accumulate. And if you're getting in here, you will have a worst entry. You will still be fine on the next leg up, but until this doesn't bounce, you will be minus. This is what you see here, because my entries were a little bit higher. If you get in here, you have much better entries on the same bots than I do, and you have an incredible opportunity to make insane gains. So here are the long-term bots. You can get a $1,000 sign-up bonus signing up to Pionex using the link in the description. We're gonna have it in a pinned comments. You are making a mistake if you're not doing that and you're not getting in now. Not financial advice, of course. I put my own money in. Most we are still massively up. We're up like 20 whatever percent the past month. But some of the bots are down. So the long-term Bitcoin bot is down. The hype is up. ETH is up. Athena is up. AVAX is up. But then you have Sui down a little bit. You have Pengu down massively, but again, this is a long-term plan, just like 𝗲𝗢𝗔 for me. ETH is up, Sol is up, Sui, the short-term bot is down a little bit, XRP short-term is down a little bit, 𝗲𝗢𝗔 obviously with all the shit show that's going on, and then Sonic is down, but ultimately we're still up, even on these positions, but also in the positions we closed. I genuinely think this is one of the best ways to get in. And of course, we're gonna look for a market structure shift. So if I can't come here, I'm gonna update. I was traveling literally, I took 5 flights last week. I flew from Europe to Cape Town, from Cape Town to Amsterdam, from Amsterdam to Vienna. So I don't even know where I flew, but anyway, all around Turkey, yeah, all around the place. So I couldn't update you here on the channel. I didn't have internet, but now I do. And if I don't, I will just update you in the Telegram. Guys, don't get shaken out. Don't get shaken out. It is the time to push. It is the time to deploy. It is the time to layer in and just trust the position. Trust the daily low that it will hold. And if it does, well, this is it. Check out this video, which we're gonna put somewhere here. We're gonna put it up here. It's gonna be about the bots. I do think you should look at them. This is about how you can get the $1,000 sign-up bonus. And you can click here to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.